Good morning. This is Rev Pam Geagan from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California. Welcome you to our morning meditation on soul's calling. Yesterday we talked about soul groups and how we choose to come in from the heaven world into these soul groups. This morning we're going to be talking about after you understand about how everyone you meet that you're close to has certain traits that mirror yours, good, what you consider healthy and unhealthy, and that we're all moving when we meet one another at that same frequency throughout life. And the higher frequency that we are, that law of attraction comes into play, and how we pull from that higher frequency into better and better and more wonderful experiences with people we meet on our earthly experience here on earth. So first we're going to relax in, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit more about understanding and that we are all energy and here to pursue a similar mission on earth. So let us just go within and just feel energy coming up, up, up through the earth. For we are rooted in that wonderful Mother Earth that is that divine body on this planet that is that we've chosen. And I always say, if you've chosen to be on the earth at this time, you were lucky enough to get in. There's my understanding in the heaven world, and depending upon what you learn and don't learn or whatever, is there are just layers and layers of the angel beings wanting to come in. And so if you're here, you're already at a higher frequency, for this is the planet where we discover love. And love is the greatest thing that connects us to everything on the planet and connects us and deepens us. So when we pull from the higher and higher and we go into the deepest deep of us and breathing in that grounding of us, we're pulling into our heart space, which we now know is the largest thinking organ in the body. It has more cells and more capacity to think, and it actually is stronger in sending messages to the brain. It's not the brain sending messages all the time to the heart. It is the heart that has the strongest information, intuitive information, emotional information, and that's what connects to the heart. So let us just go within now and breathing in with a God is on the in-breath. I am on the out-breath. Breathing in that energy all the way up through the feet, through the ankles, through the calves, through the knees. The hips, the root chakra, just breathing in all the way up, up, up and beyond. See it coming all the way up through all of the chakras, the front, the back, the east, the west, the north, the south, the top, the bottom, the left, the right of us. Just feel that light coming in and through and as we breathe in. On the count of 4 breaths, what the God is as it comes up through the heart and through the neck and up through the face, relaxing the face and the eyes and the crown chakra. And I am fully surrounded by the light of the good, with the God, with the higher vibration of what we are reaching for, and what we are reaching for, we are reaching with the divine within. Now 2 more breaths, silently with a God is. On the in-breath, and I am on the out-breath. And 1 more. And one of the things is that we go back to finding our soul groups and that we're in it. When we do and we are more connected to the heaven world and the Mother Earth all at once, we are creating that purity of that higher frequency. And when we come to that higher frequency, we understand we're connected to the everythingness that is the nothingness, that is the allness of who we are. We get and feel that everything on this planet vibrates with an energy and we're all here to pursue. We all signed up for this mission on Earth. And so when the idea that we're all kindred spirits on this planet, it helps us blur the line between one human and the next and reveals that we're all one. We're in this web of life together, and whatever we do to one, we do to all. And so how does this group soul compare to connecting to a soul mate? And that is what we're looking at today more closely with information. And then I will close with affirmations and prayer. Think of the soul group as a rainbow. Your entire soul group are kindred spirits in that rainbow, in the entire rainbow. And that oversoul, as I say, of which you are a wonderful energetic vibration pattern of. There's just one color you resonate with all the rest. Then we come into the world attached to one color, but that one color is part of the big energetic blanket that cover the earth, that is the earth. We are just a square in that quilt. We are the woven into that tapestry of the same blanket as your soulmates. And yet there are other patches in that quilt that are attached with other colors. And in this quilt, in this fabric of the universe, in this weaving in and out, just as a tapestry is woven in, and we are the threads of that tapestry, we are woven in with other squares in the quilt of life. And so when we come together, our blankets, so to speak, our quilts come together, we're sharing the same time, space, dimension that is Earth. And who we're meeting here are the kindred spirits that we have chosen and are attracted to. So the ones that are in your blanket, though, in your square of this quilt, are your soul mates. And the other souls come and go in your life, and they are kindred spirits, for we all share a similar mission in the space-time dimension on this planet. But it is normal for us to resonate with spirits, some more than others. And yet in this oversoul, on this blanket, in this quilt that is woven perfectly in this tapestry of life, in this web of life, everyone walking this planet is essentially a kindred spirit to you. And as we move through this life, we understand that we're all energy pursuing a similar mission on Earth. In many ways, the idea of a kindred spirit allows us to blur the line between one human and the next, and reveals that we are all one. And yet our soulmates that come to us is someone from the same soul group as you, in your wonderfully, beautifully, perfectly quilted square, so to speak, quilted time-space, energetic threads vibrating together. And those who stand out in our mind, who come as the greatest teachers, whether it's through joy or through harsh lessons, they vibrate at a certain particular frequency. And everyone has a different level of consciousness within that frequency range. And this is the gift with a soulmate. When you are aware and awakened, you are able to connect with anyone and everyone. And how you know that you are aware and awakened is you appreciate the similarities, you go for the similarities. You appreciate the differences also just as much. And you accept and realize that you're all one. You are the light, the dark, just like as the sun and the moon. The day, the night, the ups, the downs, the ins and outs, you are it all. And you honor every one part of the rainbow. And we forget sometimes, and our frequency goes lower, and our joy goes lower, and our life unfolding perfectly idea, no matter what, shifts to feeling and seeing the pain, the hurt, the anger in the world. And yet when we shift our consciousness and raise above the pain, the hurt, the anger, and accept the idea of kindred spirits, and that we're all in the same boat, brother. We have a choice to stay in the pain and the hurt and the anger. We rise above. And enjoy the light energy. We are all enjoying the energy that is Earth and the divine, right, perfect beingness of who we are. There's no coincidence that we're all sent to Earth at the same time, and that the connection is what allows us to be kindred spirits. So we'll go in deeper tomorrow with who our soulmates are and how they affect us at our deepest, deepest levels that bring the love, the joy, the oneness to us all. So I end with affirmations this morning. As I relax into the rest of my day, recognize that God is, I am, and that everyone I see the face of God facing me. I walk with, all on this planet, a kindred spirit to all, in like mind. And I see as I move through with a higher frequency, I understand I am connected with all. So my job is to keep my frequency high and lift those into continuing to make the rainbow that connects us in this soul over soul, in this oversoul, in this energetic blanket. Raise higher so we see that even though Earth and people on it are vibrating at different frequencies, and that everyone has a different level of consciousness within that frequency range, I am awakened, I am aware. I am truly able to connect with anyone and everyone. I am appreciating the similarities today and the differences and the oneness between myself and all life is so deep, so heart-filled. I am awakened and able to honor everyone's life path that I meet. For I know that everyone is an important piece of the rainbow of this energetic blanket. And I call today good and very good. And so as I come back into the room, wherever I am, whether sitting or lying in a bed that fully supports me, I just am filled with joy. I see the world, no matter what, joyous, living, and each moment a moment to cherish, today and all days, moment by moment by moment. For I am connected, I am connecting, and I am lifting my spirits. And together we say, God is, I am, namaste. The face of God, wherever I go, I see facing me, and I know that I am important. Whether it's passing someone in a store, in a car, the grocery checker, whatever it is, we have chosen to be together. And so the blissed blessings in me are the blissed blessings in all. I say peace out. And I'll see you on the flip side. And don't forget to watch our Thursday Night Uplift. Mwah! I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed day, as our Rev Lynn says. Namaste.